yeah, welcome to the finale of, HuniePop. Yeah, we have one more outfit, told you one more answer to learn, and a crap ton, or magic fuck ton of, gifts. Yeah, so, if you don't feel like watching this better part of me going through and giving all the girls the gifts, I will post a timestamp in the comments below, so you can just skip right to that. Okay, so as we're going on our first date with Nikki in this new part, let's just say that the Nikki date count of Nikki failure counter should be up by 2, since we do fail 2 dates with Nikki before finally succeeding. But I think... I'm not sure when exactly I got it, but I did get a new date gift, and turns out I should have been using that new date gift for like a long while now, considering that it's really good. It's like surprisingly good. What it does is it takes your current passion level, drops it back down to 0, but in the process, you're given 2% per every level of the max date score. So you can basically get 32% of the total date score just like that. It is amazing. Although the one downside to that is it doesn't always work 100% of the time, it's more situational, and also kind of not having any passion before, like after that point, kind of puts you in a worse situation than what you were before. Especially if you haven't used that that girl's specific flower, and you see her getting the thing now. So yeah, just be wary about that. I think it's weird that we did this in the night date slot. Like, what? And yes, I did skip over the sleeping with Nikki part here, as it wasn't really necessary to do. So I think this entire process took around like 15 days? Like 15, 16 days? I didn't record one day as, this thing ends on day 43, and I didn't record day 44 as, nothing happened. It was just me grinding up honey and, money. So that's why at the end of this, you just see like a date, like just me skipping a date, but I do explain that in the end day thing. But yes, this entire process could have been much more efficient, as probably should have been giving girls their date gifts, like, as I started sleeping with them. But, I just didn't for whatever reason. So, hopefully... Like, that's, like, another thing. Like, when I first 100% on this game, it's like... Yeah, I did... Like, the same thing happened. Like, in fact, I think... I might have even dropped it, like, a few times, just because, like, of how hard it was to do. So, yeah, So, something that I think is sort of interesting. After doing this, and now having a complete 100% playthrough of this game up on my channel, after this, I now have 45 hours logged on this, on my Steam account. This is now my highest... No, like, this is the game I've logged the most hours in on Steam. Yeah. I mean, that is just something that happens when you, like, let's play a game. It's like, not everything is shown in the Let's Play, like, I think. There were some parts where, like, I just didn't have, like, there's, like, 2 or 3 minutes, like, from time to time where, like, I wasn't recording and stuff. But, yes, as you can tell, like, I kind of did say that, like, we didn't really need to go on many dates, but we still needed honey. Well, we still needed money, as, you can't buy the unique gifts with honey. Oh, yeah, with honey, you need actual money for it, and, that was, like, the main thing our money was used for. As well as, like, the, spare things that, like, we could give to the girls to, like, make their dates go easier, sort of thing. And again, I think I do mention this in the end, like the next part of this video, but like I'll just explain it here. But a really good grinding, like I found 2 really good grinding spots for honey, as we needed a lot of honey, but the first, like, they're not 100% efficient, but they're the best I could find. The first one was Momo, as, she can, like, I think, I'm not sure, like, how often she goes to your bedroom at night, but, you can find her there, and, since she has a low tolerance to, alcohol, you can just get her drunk and, like, drown in honey because of it. Although the reason, like, the main reason why she isn't the best way to do it is, she'll just answer you, or give you cat questions, and, as you know, I'm not a cat person, so, like, I know jack shit about cats, so, like, there was sometimes just, like, I didn't answer, or didn't get a single answer correct, sort of thing. The next one was Belly, but, like, the reason why she wasn't as efficient, like, I would say she was better than Momo, as, the unlockable girls tend to ask questions on, like, other things. But the only reason why Belly wasn't as good, like, isn't the best one either, is, like, she tends to go places where she can't drink. Especially during, like, either the evening or the, morning slot, or night slot. So that's why, like, I think Kiana might also have low tolerance to alcohol, but, like, then again, I don't really see. Like, there could totally be another spot, and, like, if you know a better spot to grind for honey, please tell me in the comments below. Sort of thing, yeah. Oh yeah, right, I finally heard the line from Aiko. It wasn't as good as I remember it being, but it's still pretty bad. And in fact, I'll put it here now.
What's your ideal perfect vacation like?
But yeah, I can't believe they left that in there. It's just like, what? Why? Also, like, I guess that is the one thing I didn't really 100% about the only aspect I didn't 100% about this game is, like, getting all the date gifts, as, I wanted to, like, have at least, like, 3 slots open for the gifts to go into, sort of thing. Also, if, someone crazy wants to go back through the entire series and count up how many date failures I had in total, I'm not sure what I would do, but, like, I don't know, if you have a Twitter or something, I might give you a follow or something, maybe even a shout out, who knows. It's like what I found myself doing throughout like the later half of this process was just going to places to see the girls' reactions to the places. Like, I think I ended up going to like the marketplace, the garden, like the ice rink the most. But especially the water park. Because I'm not sure if we ever did go to the water park with Aiko, because she just tells you she's just gonna fuck off to the lazy pool thing, and she's just gonna tell you, she just tells you to like come back when you plan to leave. It's just amazing. Okay, so we're getting down to the end of this. I'm not too sure like what the average and total was, but like there were definitely a few days where like I made less than 1%. So which is why this went too long. Not to mention like towards the end of this, like around day 41, like I basically had to rely on buying the gifts with honey, as the gift shop just didn't want to give me the things I needed. It's like, what? So I'm not too sure on, like, I think I said this before, but like, I'm not too sure if I want to 100% or do 100% Let's Play on HuniePop 2. I'm not sure, depending on how I feel about it. I might not. Like, if there's like some really good quality of life changes, then maybe I will have that in there. Also, like, I think for whatever reason, that thing there went over the whole 20-minute thing. Not sure how. But yes, getting down to it, failing a shit ton of dates, but that's just kind of how the thing goes, really. Okay. Also, this entire thing took around 4 hours to do. Real life time. Thank God for speeding up things. Because yeah, this thing is like sped up by 1500, I think. I believe. And so far it seems to be running smoothly, which is surprising. Also, I just realized we went the entire Let's Play without even checking the mail feature. That's probably gonna be like so many people just bothered by that. Especially now that I mentioned that we didn't even do it. Because the mail feature is way, like, I guess your phone feature is the thing where you see the girls' photos, and like because of the whole because of my need to like censor things out, it's like it's better not to view them just to be safe. But yeah, also Q gives you tips from time to time through there. So I think, yeah, this is where I first started to do this, which is weird because like this is like the other night. Okay, coming down to the end of this. Yeah, I'll just let it fade out now and just let the music play as like the final few seconds go. Okay, time to go back to current time, LTs. Enjoy! Okay, yes. You can clearly say that, we're almost done. And in fact, we only have 3 date gifts to give. Let's go into it, shall we? The dawn of the final day. This took way too long. Probably because I wasn't
How are we
entirely efficient at it. Okay, we can just buy these. Not even gonna check if I can buy them in the store because, like,
What a nice
they haven't been reliable, and in fact, I skipped over recording the previous day as none of the gifts I had needed were here. And in fact, it continues to be the same thing. Yeah. Wait. Did I just... okay, yeah. Hopefully we can grind up enough honey. I mean, we should be able to.
Get good.
Yeah, we should be able to.
You get
But yeah, the entire process was just like... why? Not to mention, a lot of the time, like, I found out that whenever I tried to go for 100%, the game would just slow down to a crawl. It's like, excuse me? Like, I've noticed that, like, the first 18 days or so until you get to alpha mode, it goes really fast, and you make a lot of progress. But then once you enter alpha mode and you start getting... oh, and you, like, start flicking through the girls you need to 100%. It just goes down and, like... I've had multiple days where I haven't even gotten a single %. Okay, that's surprising. You can drink... Belly, yeah. I've also noticed that Belly and Momo are the best ways to grind honey, as you can just get them drunk. Although, to be fair, they're not the best, as you don't really see Belly around here too often, and then Momo, you just get asked cat questions. It's like, what? Okay. That's that one. There's a lot of weird edges here. Also, of course, the one time I wasn't recording, I saw Venus in her, I think, bikini at the cafe. It's like, what? So in yes, we do have enough money. That's nice. Ooh, although we don't have enough money. Ooh, shit. Does she have enough?
Maybe I'll just have a bite or two.
I mean, you could probably go on a date with her. Actually, I think I'll go on a date with her real quick just to see how well we do. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, the date didn't go so well, but I think... Oh yeah, I think we will need to go on a date with Celeste, and she's in a place where she can't drink. Why? Man. Although definitely we can just easily go on another date with her. Okay.
I only wish I had a gift for me. Thank you. It's very. I know it's inadequate nutrition, but it's so tasty.
Okay. So we'll see you on the other side, and hopefully we don't end up going on, or we don't have, or we don't succeed. But if we do, I'll just come back to the morning. Hopefully that's enough. Yeah, that's more than enough.
Is that...
Doesn't matter, cause we're done. That's the final percent. Have a rock.
Now this is a peculiar thing, isn't it?
Okay, let's go over to Q.
I hope to see you again soon.
Okay, so if you don't mind me, I'll just pop over to the title screen again. A little bit odd, but you know, as you do. Okay, so if we should click on this, it says that we have 100%. Now, if you were to do this normally, you would get, or do this upon your first time, you would get an achievement for doing so. Yeah. And I think, why not just view the credits as I go over my thoughts about the series, right? Also, I'm not sure about how long these were, which is why I did a reset. I'm really glad that I was able to finally get a complete HuniePop series out there, because what I kind of wanted to tell you guys was that back in 2017, I was hoping to do a little series in July called LPmas in July, and I decided that I would use this game to open that up. I don't think I'll ever return to the premise of LPmas in July, as the whole concept is like, oh, daily uploads for the entire month of July. Whereas now I'm sort of already doing that, except I'm taking the weekends off. So, you know, huge thanks to my co-host for the series, or co-hosts for this series, Benji Mate and Sir Isa, Evil, whatever the fuck. Gender name fluid, as his Twitter is. I'll link the Twitch in the description as always. But yeah, a little bit disappointed in the whole fact that, like, after Alpha Mode happened, it just went to a complete crawl, and in fact, the Alpha Mode episodes are, like, probably some of my least favorite episodes. Also, this just goes on a loop. I'll just let it loop, I guess. But, yeah, finally glad that this is over. But now that means that, I have Emerald to work on. I was originally planning on releasing episodes 3 and 4 during this, but seeing as this is over now, 3 and 4 are going in the whole gap between this and Paper Mario. hopefully I'll be able to release 5, 6, and 7 during Paper Mario. In fact, I think I might make an effort of doing that because would really love to be done with that. Just putting it out there. Okay, so speaking of so Isa, the next run, he co-hosted the entire run, so 3 episodes of just us talking complete and utter shit is what you have to look forward to before finally an actual RPG on the series or on the channel. But until then, that is when I'll see you.